Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
As divisive as he is, calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. Now this is going to be fun.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
A determined Trick Williams looking to wipe that cocky grin off of Ethan Page tonight.
Trick can try all he wants to whoop Page, but All Ego always has a plan, Cole. There's no way he comes into this match, comes into a hostile environment without having cooked up something brilliant. Page is planning to whoop that Trick once again, believe me.
Yeah, well, we have to believe that Trick's prepared too, Corey.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Right to the gut. Catches a punch.
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
There's some power behind that punch. Sent to the corner. Boom, what a right.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. A quick reversal by Williams. Here he goes for the win. He forces a break before the count of two.
Still no end in sight here. Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for any...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What could Trick be looking for?
Lift off. What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi!
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And a menacing look from Trick Williams. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
And Williams now looking for the pinfall. It's over. All in a night's work.
your winner, Trick Williams.
Trick Williams putting Ethan Page down with authority. You'll love to see it.
One of the only ways to get Page to shut up, even if it's just temporarily.
Oh, it most likely will be temporary, Cole, but Page doesn't handle things like defeat and disrespect quietly. Congrats, Trick, but don't be...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Your boy is bouncy.
Ah, here comes the Young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yes, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
That's the bell, and here we go. Noam Dar set for action, and we all know you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him.
Dar has redefined himself as an athlete and competitor, has proven he can get it done in all sorts of ways. Vicious strikes, even more vicious technical feats. Dar is cocky, but he's really been able to back it up more and more as of late.
You really can't underestimate a talent like Noam Dar. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron. No chance. Ever.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
These two have learned each other so well.
What a knockout punch! Oh, man. And Noam is countered.
Sit-out powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Slingshot Hurricanrana.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Corey, any tips for Dar in this one?
Yeah, Cole, Noam Dar needs to make sure not to run his mouth here. Just focus on the task at hand and do what he does best. Wrestle.
Stop in the leg.
Ooh, and fights back.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Clothesline! That was amazing.
Launched into a springboard frog splash.
That might take some of the fight out of Noam.
And stays one step ahead.
He goes for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Another knee drop. This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
And Noam Dar ending the night with his hand raised.
You can't deny that Dar came into the match and really put in the work.
He's an elegant savage and a world-class performer. This is just what happens when you let him go.
Come on, guys. Give me a C. Give me an H.
No.
You guys failed the test.
Is scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
We are about to see the ultimate in-ring IQ from the headmaster of Chase U.
Well, he's got a classroom of students watching this match. Now it's time to see if his teachings are worth the tuition.
I wonder if Andre can maybe offer Saxton a scholarship to Chase University after the match.
The UK Dynamo has arrived.
And his opponent, representing Brexia from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier is staying out of NXT UK, one of the most entertaining competitors in the history of that brand.
And he's brought that same energy to the U.S. and the entire WWE Universe. Is about to see it right about now. Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched. The bell rings, and we see a very focused, very motivated Andre Chase. Chase is highly educated, highly trained, and hopes to use that to his advantage.
That's right, Michael. It's time to go to school. Andre Chase is all about representing the U. And when Andre hears the Chase University fight song, he is ready.
Andre Chase wants to make the faculty and students proud. If you're Andre, you need to go back to campus tonight with the victory.
And then there's Nathan Frazier, as dynamic and in-ring competitor as they come here in WWE.
Yeah, Nathan Frazier is so impressive every time he steps foot in a wrestling ring. Truly blink and you'll miss it in action.
That's how you take an opponent down. And an elbow.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Big elbow. Oh.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
you have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Frustration clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Andre Chase is definitely full of himself, but I suppose you can't deny he's got something.
Well, most importantly, he has size and speed on his side.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something to... From the top! Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Springboard drop kick.
Uh-oh. Misses big time.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Right now, there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on.
Sure, it's been messy, but that's part of this business. Not every rivalry is a sportsmanlike affair where you shake hands before and after every match.
But this is very much the opposite.
Looking to put this one away here. Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Andre Chase.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too. no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Their business ventures are booming. Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war.
We're about to see the dominant force of Gallus in full display here, guys.
These guys have been running roughshod over WWE for a while now. For them, it's about GBOT. Gallus boys on top.
We'll see if that happens for the Gallus boys tonight, Corey.
Yeah, but they've got to deal with the seedy underbelly of the family.
While the family might live by a certain code of silence, they certainly do a lot of their talking in the ring.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
They're now propped up in the corner.
Wolfgang got out of the way.
Oh, and Stacks fights back.
And there's a takedown.
Stacks gets countered.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Elbow drop.
No, pin attempt here.
Big kick out.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Placed him in the corner here.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Lorenzo just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Tagged with a punch.
Slips away just in time.
And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Cobra clutch. Slam. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Someone call a dentist. This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Oh, knee.
Lights out. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Ooh!
From the top.
They just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
For a big leg drop.
And Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Mark Coffey is just doing what he pleases.
Being set up in the corner for something. He gets the tag.
Oh, no. Oh, a reverse DDT.
What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now from way up.
It knew what was coming there.
He almost got caught by that one.
And some effective offense with that one. And now thrown back into the ring.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Boom, just relentless.
Just going all out with every blow. And shoulders down, this might do it. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Punishing attack coming from every angle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Nasty kick to the face.
And cover now for the match.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Partner gets tagged in. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Down into a choke slam.
Closed fist connects. There's Mark with a counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Not a good spot to be in.
Piercing the throat.
Catches the leg.
German suplex.
Oh, here we go.
Buster. Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
Mark Coffey in control.
He takes down his opponent, and there is crowning glory.
That stops the count. What a save.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Reverses the move into a DDT. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. As I'm in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Here's the tag. Oh, this isn't going to be good at all. Boom, decapitating clothesline in the corner. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
This is not looking good for him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
sign of respect for his opponent.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Steered away there.
Solid.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
Are you kidding me?
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Elbow drop.
Wolfgang has that determined look on his face. Hoisting up their opponent.
But planted with a Uranagi.
No way Stacks can come back from that. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Wolfgang strategy paid dividends.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Taking flight.
Body splash.
That was more
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. That's right. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
Put in the corner now.
Up and down with bada bing. When you see a unit as aligned as they are,
Looking
it's
for
really
the pin.
incredible.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Turns that in his favor.
Looking for that sidewalk slam.
He tags out.
Counters.
Uh-oh, continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
Turning it into the pin.
He got the shoulder up in time. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's Mark with a counter. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
High risk.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And Tony didn't see that coming. A big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm.
Wrenching the arm up and down with a choke slam. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Mark Coffey rips over his opponent with a snapmare and
Drops the elbow.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
Looking to get airborne here. Here we go.
Ooh. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
From behind, oh boy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. Shoulders up before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Torture rack. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He puts him into the corner. His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Trapping the arm.
Look for the Northern Lights. Neckbreaker.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Tony sizing him up.
Are we about to see it?
Oh, a spine buster. No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And now placed in the corner.
Turns it around.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Tag.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
He's able to slip away from that.
Mark Coffey in control. Crowning glory.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
Stacks shows the wherewithal. Took him out at the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. And retaliates with a counter. Placing him in the corner.
Loading up. Full speed ahead.
Hip attack in the corner. For the win. Mark Coffey is going to do it. It isn't up. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Generation of Jade.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Oh! Wait a minute. A cleverly laid, clearly wasn't expecting this, and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics, but will they pay off? And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
Kick to the back.
Jarring impact. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Goes into the corner.
Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing Cora Jade one-on-one? I mean, this is a young superstar who truly believes that we're all currently living in the generation of Jade.
No! Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Here we go. Meteora.
That seemed to have rocked Cora Jade's foundation.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Right to the spine.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Russian leg sweep.
Straight into the pin. 2. She was close to the end there.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Yeah, Cora's really flailing now, and her ego's been deflated. The generation of Jade has seen better days.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
That is what makes this whole situation so scary. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Grabbing the arm.
STO! Incoming!
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
Oh!
Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez looking for with pop locks. That can be Jade's demise.
2 count. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a...
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Enthusiastic Roxanne Perez celebrating tonight's win.
I'm sure excuses are already flooding the head of Cora.
I don't know about excuses, but I'm sure revenge is brewing.